In this tutorial, we are going to solve Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 3 course, Variant 3.3, November 2018, question number 6 onwards. Question number 6. Write the number 602,047 in words. So this is how we write it, 602,047. B1, find a multiple of 14. 14 times 2 is 28, so we can write that. 56 square is equal to 3136. Cube root of 103, 1823. Again, you just have to put in the calculator, and the answer is 47. 12 to the power of 0. Anything to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Question number C. Find the lowest common multiple of 12 and 78. And in D, we have to find the highest common factor. There are many ways to find the lowest common multiple, but the way which I'm choosing now will help you also in question D. So we write down the factors of 12 in a factor 3. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 is a prime number, so we circle it. And then 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 and 3 are prime numbers, so we circle it. So the factors of 12 are 2 times 2 times 3. The same we'll do with 78. 2 times 39 is 78. 2 is a prime number. We can find 39 in 3 times table. 3 times 13. 3 is a prime number and 13 is a prime number. So 78 can be written as 2 times 3 times 13. If you want to find the lowest common multiple, circle the common numbers. So you have 2 and 3, which is common. That will be written as 1, so 2 times 3. Then the other 2 and 13, write them down. Multiply this and we will get 156. That is the least common multiple or lowest common multiple. In part D, we have to find the highest common factor of 12 and 78. The numbers that we circled, that is the highest common factor. 2 times 3, 6. Part E, write 432 as a product of its prime factors. You can either draw a factor 3 like the way I showed you before, or I'll teach you another way. Many children find factor 3 much easier. So we will write 432 and divide it by the lowest prime number you can think of, which is 2. Because it is an even number, you can divide it by 2. And we will have 216. 216 is also an even number. You can still divide it by 2. You will get 108. Again, we divide by 2. 54. Divide by 2. 27. Now 27 is not in 2 times table, but it is in 3 times table. 3 times 9 will give you 27. And 9 divided by 3 is 3. And 3 divided by 3. So these are the prime factors of 432. 2 times 2, there are 4 times 2. Multiply by 3 times 3 times 3. This can be written as 2 to the power of 4 multiplied by 3 to the power of 3. I will show you now the factor 3 way. So 432, 2 times 2, 16. You circle the 2 and 108. So 2 times 54 will give you 108. 54, 2 times 27. 2 is the prime number, we circle the prime number. And 3 times 9, 3 is a prime number. And 3 times 3 will give us 9. So basically we can use either way to get the answer. Question number 7. We have to complete the table of values for y is equal to 6 over x. Just replace x with -5, -4 and 4. And we'll get negative 1.2, negative 1.5, and 1.5. B. On the grid, draw the graph of y is equal to 6 over x for the values that have been given to us. There is no 0. This is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. When x is negative 6, y is negative 1. That will be the point here. When x is negative 5, y is negative 1.2. Each line here is 0.2. So negative 1.2 will be here. And when x is negative 4, y is negative 1.5. Same way we are going to plot all the points. And now we have to join the points together to form a smooth curve. So this is how your graph will look like when you join the points. Part C. Use your graph to solve the equation 6 over x is equal to 4.5. 4.5 is your y value and we have to find the corresponding x value. 4.5 is here and the corresponding x value is 1.2. Your answer can be between 1.2 to 1.4. D1. On the grid, draw the line y is equal to x. It means when x is 1, y is 1. When x is negative 1, y is negative 1. We will plot that. So when x is 1, y is 1. When x is 2, this is the line that we need to draw. This is how the line y is equal to x will look like. D2. Write down the coordinates of the points of intersection of y is equal to 6 over x and y is equal to x. So we have to find the x and the y. This is 1 point and this is 1 point. So we have here when x is, you can write as x is negative 2.4, y is also negative 2.4. And the other one is when x is 2.4, y is 2.4. So these are the R values, negative 2.4 and 2.4, negative 2.4 and 2.4 and 2.4. Again, as always, we have been given a range. You will have the values from negative 2.6 to negative 2.3 and negative 2.6 to negative 2.3 even for the y. The x is from 2.3 to 2.6 and same for the y, it will be from 2.3 to 2.6. Question number 8. A bag contains 20 bulbs. 8 are yellow, 5 are red, 4 are white and 3 are pink. Sam takes one bulb at random. Find the probability that the bulb he takes is white. How many whites are there? 4. Therefore 4 over the total number of bulbs, which are 20. A2, blue. There are no blue bulbs here. There's only yellow, red, white and pink. So the probability is 0. A3, not pink. There are total 20 bulbs and pink are 3. So how many are not pink? 17. Therefore the probability of not pink is going to be 17 over 20. In B, Sam has a rectangular pond ABCD and two sides have been given to us. In part B, Sam has a rectangular pond ABCD. Calculate BC. One side and the diagonal has been given to us. It's a rectangular pond, so you know that this angle here is going to be 90 degrees. We can use Pythagoras theorem when two sides are given and you want to find the third side. We have a square plus b square is equal to c square. C is your hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the side opposite your right angle. So here our hypotenuse is 12. A and B can be either, it doesn't make a difference. Therefore, A is equal to square root 12 square minus 7 square. We don't want the A square, we want A. And this will give us 9.746. We can round it to 9.75 meters. So 9.75 meters. B2, he puts a fence around the edge of the pond. Calculate the length of the fence. So he puts a fence around the edge of the pond. It means we have to find the perimeter. We already know all the sides, and to find the perimeter we will just add everything. This will give us the answer 33.5 meters. Part C. A scale drawing of Sam's garden PQR is shown below. The scale is 1 centimeter, represents 4 meters. Sam plants some bulbs so that they are less than 30 meters from P and nearer to PQ than to PS. First, let's change the 30 meters into centimeters. The scale is 1:4. So when you have 30 meters, how many centimeters will that make? We cross multiply. 1 multiplied by 30 is 30. 4 multiplied by x, 4x. Divide by 4. We will get 7.5 centimeters. When you want to find the locus from a point, so this point is P, and you want to find the locus, we draw a circle. And then to find the locus of two lines, PQ and PS. So this is PQ and this is PS. We have to find the perpendicular bisector of the angle. How do we do that? We make an arc here from P, make an arc here and make an arc on PS. Then from the PS arc, draw an arc in the center, and from PQ draw an arc cutting that previous arc. Join the point P with the center of the arcs. That is how you draw the angle bisector of two lines. So this is how we draw the locus from point P, and the distance we took is 7.5 centimeter. Then we are going to draw the perpendicular bisector of the angle PQS. So this is the arc we made on PS and then on PQ. Then we cut the two arcs, we joined it together. We have to shade the region where he plants the bulbs, which is less than 30 meters from P. So it is this part, and it has to be nearer to PQ. So it is only here. This is the area where he can plant the bulbs. Question number 9. We have been given a circle, a triangle inside the circle, and a line touching the circle. So the straight line D touches the circle at B and center O. The first question, write down the mathematical name for the line DE. DE touches a circle at one point. Whenever a line touches the circle at one point, it is called a tangent. Next, on the circle, draw a radius. This line is the diameter. So radius is half of the diameter. You can draw it here also. Anywhere you can touch from the center to the circumference, that is your radius. C, complete the following statements. Angle APD is equal to, and we have to give the reason. A, B, and D. Anytime you have an angle between the radius and the tangent, it equals to 90 degrees. So this angle ABD equals to 90 degrees because the angle between the radius and the tangent equals 90 degrees. The next we have to find angle ACB and find the reason for it. ACB is going to be 90 degrees. Angle in a semicircle equals 90 degrees. Because angle in a semicircle equals 90 degrees. The AB is equal to 9 centimeter. Calculate the area of the circle. To find the area of the circle, we use the formula pi r square. So we need to find the radius. AB is touching the circumference at both the sides. So that is a diameter. Diameter is twice the radius. So radius will be 9 centimeter divided by 2, which is 4.5. In place of r, replace it with 4.5 square. This will give us our answer 63.6, and we have to give the units also. Because it is area, is going to be square and centimeter from here, so square centimeter. Next, we have to calculate BC. BC is this line. What are the things that we know? We know that AB is equal to 9 centimeters. So you want to find BC. To find BC, we are going to use trigonometry. We have to find the opposite, and the hypotenuse is given to us, so we are going to use the sine rule. Sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Sine A, which is 35, is equal to opposite, which is BC, and hypotenuse, which is 9. We cross multiply. Sine 35 multiplied by 9 is equal to BC. Therefore, BC is equal to 5.16 centimeters. So this is the distance from P. It has to be less than that. P is a point. Whenever you want to find the loci of a point, it's a circle. So you have to draw a circle. The next one is nearer to PQ and PS. PQ and PS are both lines. To find the loci of two lines, we have to construct the perpendicular bisector by first making an arc here, and with the same length, using a compass, making an arc here, and then here from this point we'll make an arc here, and then from this point we'll cut this arc here, join it from the middle. This brings us to the end of this tutorial. I hope I have been able to help you. If yes, kindly subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and like the video. If you need help in any topic, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching.